Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Sacramento River Cats and the Fresno Grizzlies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Francis Martes, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
At the plate, Miguel Gomez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Line drive to center field. Cox is there, and he has it for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
The pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Martes is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Popped him up. Gurriel on the move. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third baseman number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Derek Holland, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, You're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
So stepping in, Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting second, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Set to get his day started, Kyle Tucker. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's set, and the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Kemp gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Holland, an Ohio native. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
In now, Gary Cox. Let's still watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 11 home runs, 27 driven in. Now the 1-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Right over the middle, knee high. Takes a knee-high fastball.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Slater giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
J.D. Davis the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Batting fifth, catcher, Max Stassi.
Now at the plate, Max Stassi. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
The 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Henson has it, and there are 2 away now. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Tyler White will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Slater. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park. The Grizzlies are out in front, 3-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Shaw. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Curveball that time, not even close. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out today.
So striding in, number 14 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. The pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Into the box now, Austin Slater, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Runners on first with 1 down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Garcia, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 1-1 pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Fresno leads this one 3-0. Derek Fisher the next to bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Calixte moving forward, makes the play, 1 away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And let's focus our attention on third baseman Pablo Sandoval. My locker mate in 2010 when we won the World Series with the San Francisco Giants. I know he's fun-loving and everyone worries about the offensive side, but he's got some first-step quickness that'll shock you and a strong arm to boot.
Stepping into the box, Sierra, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. To first, Gomez fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Grizzlies are out in front, 3-0. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Alan Hansen.
First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Grounded to first. Gurriel brings it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting ninth, center fielder Orlando Calixte.
Digging in, Orlando Calixte. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Down the third baseline. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman Miguel Gomez.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Gomez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, shortstop, Josh Rutledge.
Striding in, Josh Rutledge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 on its way. Hit to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fresno leads this one 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Hard on the ground toward short. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Center fielder, Gary Cox.
So coming to the plate, Gary Cox. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. The 1-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Holland has his sign coming at him with the 0-1. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval.
Leading
As
off
we
for
begin the top of the
Sacramento,
fourth.
third baseman number 40, Pablo Sandoval.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a hard liner toward short. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Shaw.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, number 14, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Shaw, base runner at first with 1 out. Two and one. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
And a breaking ball stays outside.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set, now the pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Slater. Here comes the first pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Gurriel is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So with 2 on and 2 out now, let's have a look at our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Stepping in, Garcia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Two down, runners at first and second. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Davis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
J.D. Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Popped him up. Gomez moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Max Stassi.
Now at the plate, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a tick behind for a strike. A 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Shaw ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel of the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Tyler White will bat next. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Stassi, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send and a close play, but it all worked out.
Derek Fisher is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. The 1-0 home. He's outside for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Way out in front. The 2-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So one run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Grizzlies are out in front, 4-0. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-1 the count. Called strike, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. One out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Count even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Cox is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Gomez.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Miguel Gomez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
In now, Josh Rutledge, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Gomez, the runner at first with two gone. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. A runner on first with two away. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And this pitch misses for ball four, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with two away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with two outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. In there at the knees, strike one. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Sierra. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The shortstop, number 14.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball two. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two. swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Settling in now, Kyle Tucker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Holland sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The 2-0 on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Fresno leads this one 4-0. Leading off the inning, Chris Shaw, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Chris Shaw.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box now, number 14. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Austin Slater will be next. Now the 3-0 offering. Ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin.
Stepping in,
Slater.
Austin Slater. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Line drive to center field. Cox is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 74.
Into the box now, Garcia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is on the ground over the first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground. But obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Chris Nunn takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 37, Chris Nunn.
Into the box, Alan Henson standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Garcia is off at first with 2 away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Grizzlies are out in front, 4-1. Roberto Gomez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 67, Roberto Gomez.
Digging in, Gary Cox. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Gary Cox.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Gomez, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Calixte makes the play, 1 away.
First baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Ready for another chance, Yuli Gurriel. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here it comes, 0-2. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Now to the plate, J.D. Davis. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. The 3-1 comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Max Stassi.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Max Stassi. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tyler White.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tyler White. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Gurriel on second. Davis on at first with 2 down. Hit high and deep out to left. Shaw going back on it to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's 6-1.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but will have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Derek Fisher the next to bat as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. The 1-2 fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. Fresno leads this one 6-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now batting, Orlando Calixte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Sierra retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in the switch hitter, Miguel Gomez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
One and one the count now.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, Josh Rutledge. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Sierra. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Number 14.
Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Ball 3.
one thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Here's the 3-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Kemp. He went down on strikes last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he lays off for ball one. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home. Swinging a soft liner, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Standing in, Kyle Tucker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping up now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Pablo Sandoval.
First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Standing in now, Chris Shaw. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now in the box, number 14, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Slater. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the throw in gets away from him. In to score is the runner from first.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
In now, Garcia. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike.
Counts 1-1.
The 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cox sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Grizzlies are out in front, 6-2. Reyes Maranta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54, Reyes Maranta.
Ready now, Gary Cox.
Leading off for Fresno, center fielder, Gary Cox.
Here comes the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings.
Digging in now, J.D. Davis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Max Stassi.
Striding in once again, Max Stassi. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Cox at third with 2 away. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Alan Hansen the next to bat. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Pops this one up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Orlando Calixte.
So digging in now, Orlando Calixte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And that one stayed up a little high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now at the plate, Miguel Gomez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Stassi is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
6-2, the final total today. The Grizzlies hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Francis Martes earns win number 4 on the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Grizzlies, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the River Cats, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.